I'm playing Engineer. I think Engineer is better than all these weird cards they're playing, like Epicure and all that stuff. I don't get it. I mean, I guess the beatdown plan, the chip damage plan is kind of nice. I could see that. Do want to try Crocside in the deck, though. Croxide's kind of decent against in the Proxor meta. Maybe I'll try the Lotus Field in sideboards. Alright, chat. I'll be right back. Perfect deck is perfect. The GG Goose. I never realized Gilded Goose is GG. Funny. Alright, no lantern, please. I'm sorry, Adam. I'm sorry I disappointed you. Is that an OG Super Walk? Nah, there's no way. You just have a file of copy pasta already. It is? I guess you did add the chatting emote. Wow. How could I doubt you? How should I sideboard in that matchup? They're gonna have a bunch of graveyard hate. I need to not die to their squirrel. Were they lures? They were not. They might have their own ley line. Probably bring in my ley line answers. What I like to do is trim on looting. Trim on cards that are not great against graveyard hate. That card can go after sideboard. The Bang Buster can probably go. I'm not even sure why it's in the deck in the first place. Maybe bring in Chandra. It seems like Leyline should be okay, right? But maybe not all four. Keep in one Thoughtseize, why not? Alright, this is probably okay-ish. Man, my cheese is already gone. Engineer's bad against graveyard hate? Yeah, but... I mean, everything's bad against graveyard hate in my deck. Need to keep some. Onyong, or Onion G. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Cheers to you. No leyline in my opening hand. Sad. The cycling ability is kind of lost in this deck, but the nice part is that you don't have to worry about it. You can just play it on turn one because you know you're going to be able to most likely get rid of your extra lands. What am I supposed to do here? Get rid of the anvil? Get rid of the crypt. Crypt, you think? Yeah, I guess anvil's not doing much. I don't know, it buys me a lot of time. What the hell? Be right back. Drunk stream? No, not really drunk. Damn it. Let's see, the cat betrayal. It's alright, who needs turns? Thanks, Adam. Wait, why didn't they sag the food in response? Just realized. They're just drunk. Is this deck decent? So far, this deck's been very good. Better than decent. What did they get rid of? My portable hole? Good deal. Man, I'm already out of cider. Well, everyone told me how the anvil was so busted. And been very impressive so far. Not gonna lie. It's just too easy. It's just way too easy. I go first. Nope. Okay. I guess all the high rank players are gone. Maybe there's just not enough. The pup. The pup. Guess I'll just play that to cycle it. Main deck leyline. I don't have the deck's that good, we'll see. I think this card should maybe go. Hmm. Getting Thoughtseize myself. Play the Bangbuster first. Maybe I should have played Thoughtseize them because of Ooze. They're not playing the snow-covered forest. Hmm. I'll do that first, and then if they have a removal, at least I can still activate Bangbuster. Or if they have a pump spell, I'm actually just putting the Bangbuster in the way. Oh, look at that. Pristine sequencing by me. Not getting unbetter crawler. Okay. I was gonna Thoughtseize myself, but I guess I don't have to anymore. G-Rock's invitational cards. Naturalists. The draw wasn't the worst, it just didn't have meaningful disruption. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Glass Casket because of Ooze, probably Vanishing Verse, maybe Boat. I'm gonna board out Thoughtseize, Soulgate Lantern, Can't Stay Away, Bangbuster. Maybe board out a Parhelion. Mango would be proud. Do you see how fast that sideboarded? Mango would be extremely, extremely proud. I don't really need Engineer, but do I really need Free Season Taro? No. Hmm. What's the line here? What could they have? They could have a removal spell for my Grease Fang. They could have an Ooze. I feel like either way, playing Engineer is best. Figured if they have Ooze, it forces them to keep a mana up this turn and a mana up next turn. Oh, literally the Prowler. Dude, I made the right play by mistake, or kind of by accident, not by mistake, but I didn't even think about Prowler after seeing it game one. Alright, well, it was definitely Parhelion. So lucky. Just a bumbling idiot just stumbling upon the correct line by mistake, or by accident more than mistake, I guess. It wasn't a mistake, just, yeah. All the artifacts are one cheaper. Just letting them know who's the boss. Who's the boss? Applesauce. Sorry. Engineer getting in there for the final hurrah. Tank. Opponent. What you got? Just roping me. Opponent gets all salt apparently. Oh yeah, now they can block. If add-on attack was engineered, they wouldn't even have a chance to block. Misplayed. Have mode disabled. Did they queue into historic by mistake? They have stomping ground in their deck. Stomping ground's not legal in alchemy or standard, right?
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt.
High rank player equals blue-white control. I think Triome into Thoughtseize plus looting is good. I drew my one Thoughtseize against the blue-white control deck. Nice. Alright, so March is kind of annoying, but they have two. Dark gets them to Teferi. Teferi itself is pretty scary. Looks like I should take Teferi. Should probably cycle now in this matchup. Yeah, I don't think a 1-1 swing a ton for them, and if they hit the Narset, they just kind of win the game. Maybe I should have taken Shark Typhoon. Alright, looks like they drew Charm. Or, yeah. Or are they just repping? I'll play Looting. Didn't look like they had Charm there. One portable hold can go just Sky Sovereign. Probably gonna end up discarding these cards to Pyromancer anyways. No Grease Fan bug, I know. What's going on? Never lucky. Gonna discard Portable Hole and Lantern probably. Might want to hardcast a Sky Sovereign at some point. Love it. I get 2 tokens and they use a March. It's always nice for them though, as long as the tokens on the line. I'm gonna keep a Sky Sovereign in my hand. They can march it if I play it naked like that, but I guess I'm fine with that. They march that, they have judgment my board, and then I get to top deck the rat for the win. Hey, Christoph. Wie geht's? Yeah. Hmm. I think making the tokens first is good. This way, if they play Teferi, I have 2 damage plus free from the Sky Sovereign. Oh, I see they could have interaction with their Teferi. Also just, I guess, 2 damage a turn. Not nothing. Teaching is an exhausting job. Who would have thunk? Also, my neighbor has the same last name as me, and she gets my orders about a third of the time. Hmm. All right, let's go for it. Make them have it. They've already played 2 March, and if they use a counter spell, it's not a bad thing. Might have awkward hand. Do I get to do the thing? No. Yes? Yes? Maybe? Maybe they use removal now, actually. That would be maybe even better, because then it goes back to my hand. I guess I have 2 more in the yard. But they didn't just cycle in response to try and get lucky and hit Charm or maybe a March plus a white card. Alright, so they might have a sweeper, meaning I'll just say go. Great draw. Less great draw. I'll play the engineer now because I can. Let's see. Can go Wellspring. I guess I could flashback looting now. Yeah, the 2-turn clock was Hull actually. Hmm. Alright, clutch. Clutch game 1 card. It is a pretty good game 1 card. Alright, Chandra. They're not playing Lotus Field, are they? Chandra's good. Croxus kind of okay. Verse and Fracture, maybe. Thoughtseize, yes. Portable Hole hits Rest in Peace. Lantern can go. A Parhelion can go. Maybe Sky Sovereign's kind of bad. I always think like, oh, Sky Sovereign can kill Planeswalker, but I'll trim a Portable Hole. I'll trim Eluding. Eluding's kind of the nuts, even against Rest in Peace. I kind of don't want to cut Can't Stay Away after it just won me the game. Yeah, Lotus Field is against people who play Proctor. I'm gonna try it out because what happened is I played the Lotus Field deck earlier and I got paired in the mirror and I went turn to Proctor and then they just played Lotus Field and I was like, oh, that's kind of sweet. Maybe trim and Discovery because of Narset. Feels like this matchup should be bad. Like Rest in Peace, Narset. This card's kind of on you. Can I Goldfish? Opponent? Gentleman's Agreement? Old Goldfish? So my Lantern could be worse. You can like march a Portable Hole, so it's not super great. I could try and go for the Wellspring plan. This is like kind of just an easy way, I guess. Probably just messed that game up big time. Am I streaming tonight? Yeah, I'm just streaming throughout the day. Was that I'm just gonna stream for another, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. Something like that. That's it all this stream now. All different than usual. Yeah, I feel like I kind of butchered this whole game. Yeah, I just played this game really poorly. My plan would have never worked out. I needed to get rid of the rest in peace, and kind of go from there.
Run away. You'll be safer. Let your blade do the talking. Guards, to me.
You went out clubbing, Walk? How was it?
Fast and strike hard.
Was it the first time you went out clubbing since COVID, or? As Farewell ended green-black food decks? I don't know. It's probably pretty damn decent against them, though.
Try not to miss me.
Ancestral Recall. Okay, not quite. Play my land in case I top deck a Pyromancer. Easy. What do they have? Just removal. Yo, DFY. A block like that, it's like the better block against March. Instead of losing both my 2/2s, I lose a 2/2 and a 1/1 if they have March. Could have blocked with everyone, maybe. Yeah, why didn't I just block with everyone? Have a Wanderer? I don't expect them to have more than one Wanderer in their deck, but... That's what they had. Hmm. Alright, their hand's kind of bad. I'm gonna wait one more turn to cast the looting. I have one bad card, but right.
The focused and disciplined, but thoughtfulness before action. Hone your prowess. Those who cannot perceive beyond the veil of reality, keep an open mind.
I know my responsibility. Keep up the pace.
I like this game ended up being kind of close. If I'd maybe not sequenced as poorly as I did in the early game and wasted all my engineers, might have been able to do something. Is there mythic in the first? Mythic is new. Rare, uncommon, and common was always around. Even though the symbol, like the gold, silver, and bronze, like colors, is it wasn't always that part wasn't always around, but there was always rarity. Mm, could want another portable hull. Could want more discoveries, more boats, maybe. Like, feels like you have to out-tempo them. Their deck is actually kind of clunky. All their removal is somewhat clunky. I'm not sure how you really do that. Might need to rethink my sideboard a tiny bit. Because all these Divine Purges and March and Sweeper, they're really bad against Planeswalkers, but I just have the one Planeswalker. I don't really want to mulligan in this matchup. We got a Parhelion in the grave. We're gonna get exiled by Rest in Peace anyways. One less dead draw. Not gonna be greedy here, just gonna play my lands. How's this deck performing? Pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. Cycle the sensor. They didn't cast Narset? Why would you not cast Narset here just to rep a counterspell? Ghosting? No, I mean, if they were ghosting, they would play Narset, right? I don't know. They would know I don't have the fourth. I don't know, honestly.
Mind and body should move in unison. Meditate and prepare. Such violence is upsetting.
I don't play Chandra. Let them draw 2 cards, maybe get out of their mess. I could play Chandra. They're probably gonna counter. And then I can play Engineer and attack for 1. Or I can just activate the Sky Sovereign and attack. But then my board's not getting better. Now they probably have to sweep the board. Or not. I don't know, actually. They shocked. They draw another charm? They have charm plus. What do you have? They're playing pretty scared and it's gonna cost them. They just gave me a free Bang Buster. I haven't explored Hinata decks yet, no. Oh, that's what Hinata is. People keep asking me. No. Mm-mm. I don't really want to loot. I have the hangers. I mean, I'm just gonna kill them, I guess. Oh, they have the hull too. I missed that. It's not a bad draw at all. Are they dead? No. Alright, I guess I'll kill something. Hey, Reed. How you doing, bud? Thank you for the raid. You are all arriving at the perfect time. Where did I steal that one from? I'm about to win my match against Blue-White Control, I believe. I guess I'll lose to Portable Hole, which I don't think they play. Oh, I'll lose to March. That'd be gross. I think I could have played last turn a bit better. I could have at least maybe cast the second looting before casting Engineer. No, they actually drew March. Oh my god. You're kidding, right? They're messing with me? No, I don't think they are. Dude, they actually drew March. Oh well. I could have played better. That sucks. Wow. Oh yeah, just holding Bangbuster too. That's kind of rough. Ooh, I got 3 letters on the first one. White green. White green, you'll love to see it. Just bringing back Sky Sovereign's not as exciting. It's like you kill a creature, you get in for some damage. Alright, let's do it again. Can even attack with the rats. Is Grease Fang better than Oko? Basically. Yeah, I don't do Wordle on stream anymore. It seems like people were not really about it, which makes sense. I like to hold the mech, I don't know. I just do like hide info, I guess. That's why I'm not playing it. Doesn't really matter this game. Sometimes you want to play it because you want to discard the other lands to lootings and you want to just play the good lands first. Alright, I got some good letters on the first one, but now I'm kind of Not sure. Casket in, verse in, fracture, probably not needed. Sky Sovereign in, Trim Parhelion, cut Thoughtseize, cut Lantern, can cut Can't Stay Away. Thoughtseize is okay against him. Could bring in Chandra too. I'm not sure you really need to. Hmm. Could go turn on looting. Kind of explosives draw, but it's kind of bad if you have Rest in Peace. But it's better if you have that kind of start. Because now my combo is not even that great, honestly. Against that start. I guess... Oh my god. Whoops. Alright, well. Don't really have a choice now, do I? Discarding counter is questionable too. Okay. That was nice. Only I'd kept that Sacred Foundry instead of one of these 20 uncastable cards. Oh wow. And it gets all the triggers. Yes, you have a very, very large Moon Dancer. I get it. And you kept a good card on top. These are not getting value out of their scry triggers anymore. Silver linings. And they're probably just tilted having to scry the same card to the top every 2 seconds. Soul Warden I don't mind that much. If that was the card they kept on top. I'm guessing it wasn't. Maybe. Looks like they kept a 1-drop on top instead of trying to dig 2. some kind of removal. Yeah, but something like if it's 2020 or bigger, gets trample. Badge, yeah. It's not over. I mean, I'm kind of winning the race. Besides the fact they get to keep adding to the boards. At least it gives me time to think about Wardle. Oops. Oh, sorry, I have to block. Wait, Securities doesn't even do anything for them, right? How much should it take? 12, 20, 25. Heliod next turn. I mean, I can just tutor for the boat. I'm on a boat, man. It's going fast. And... Here we go again. Boom! Wordle and free. Let's go. Ding, 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 ding. Easy clap. The smell of success. I see what you did there. Imagine grinding ladder with Scary Oak. Oh, big rib. Oh yeah. I mean, I didn't really need that. I don't think so. At least now I can just kill them. I don't know if I would have won if they had scried a bit better. They kept some appears they kept some questionable ones on top. Yeah, the one drop they kept was ambitious. Also, just keeping Skewery Oak was pretty ambitious. Oh, I'll take it. That healer matchup has been pretty easy. Even against higher ranked player was better versions. Some games get out of hands, but you usually can maneuver your way back into the game. So blue-white control chat, or do people at high mythic play something else? Yeah, Blood Fountain's really bad. I could see the epic here. Honestly, it adds up, you know. 1-1 for 1. Seasoned Pyromancer, Utwala. Ooh, Sacred Foundry Go. So mirror match? Rahilda. I've been kind of impressed by Rahilda. I haven't played with it much at all, but I've played against it a bunch. Okay, you wanna play it slow? Go for it. Oh.
Finally, I'm home.
Hey, don't you want to make a 2-2 there? Am I missing something? Don't you make a 2-2 and then you like ambush a token? Seems kind of better. Like infinitely better.
I guess that's it then. We must protect the people.
Card's so cool. So very cool. Honestly, they're doing so little. I should just do that. I guess he might have another one. But I guess that card's not that scary. It doesn't snowball very fast at all. What should I get? I almost want to get an untapped land. Let's see what they have. Helix, Chandra. I don't really care what Chandra, right? Just go for it, they said. Why chat? Why do you want me to go for it? Slay your angel? Can I actually beat that card? I don't think so. I think the Parhelion has first strike, but dude, I was thinking about that. I have one in my sideboard of, is it this deck or my blue-white deck? And I was like, card's actually decent against, do I have a removal for it? Does have vigilance. They eat an angel for free though. I guess I can get the boat. I mean, I guess they just play Chandra now and I kind of lose if they go land Chandra. The greed. In their infinite greed, they got punished. Actually, maybe I should get the... Should have Helix Engineer a while ago. Yeah, taking that Helix was kind of bad, I guess. Does it make sense to play it right away? Not really. Yeah, I messed up bringing back Wellspring. I should have brought back Bangbuster. That's a pretty big mistake.
Anyone who stands in my way is getting sizzled.
Oh,
Hope it's not too hot for you.
that is not the play, my friend. Nice. I have to tutor for it. That was not the play. Yeah, they kind of butchered it. Pretty hardcore. I think not healing Sing the Engineer, not minusing Chandra. Punish for greed? I wouldn't say they got greedy. I think they just misplayed, you know, just didn't realize what mattered, how the game was gonna play out. Wait, what? Okay. I guess there's nothing you can do, right? If you kill it before, in my main phase, I play another one. If you go to beginning of combat, it's too late. I actually never realized that for some reason. That was the timing of how it all worked. That's really good, actually. That's huge for that deck. Because that means if you have two Okiba boss, they can't own you. I mean, I guess usually you don't have other creatures to crew. So what they can do is just let the crew like go on the stack and then they just kill your thingy. I don't know, I feel like that scenario has not come up for me yet for some reason. Yeah, I mean, when in this game, obviously the chef killed it before attack, they had nothing to lose. If they put a stop, they can kill it. No, because if you kill it my main, I play another one, and if you go to combat, this triggers right away. You don't have a timing. Let's not let me. Don't have to say stuff like, how's that person ranked 21? I mean, have you seen how I play some of the games? Maybe you've never played the matchup before. Alright, so they're mid-range, removal, Baneslayer, Wandering, like value, value, value. They might have Rest in Peace, right? They have like no graveyard synergy. They might have Leyline too. So I want Fracture, Verse, maybe Chandra, Bird Boat, minus Parhelion, bring in second Bangbuster. Kind of sideboarding a bit like I would against Blue-White Control. Board out some of the graveyard only stuff. Let's see. Oh. Thoughtseize. I was like, that's easy. Okay, I think I just have to trim, looting, engineer. Maybe a talisman's a little ambitious. Something like that. Portal hole? I mean, it gets rid of Rest in Peace. Depends if they have Leyline or Rest in Peace. And they have Rahilda. Rahilda is scary for my deck. If they go turn 2 Rahilda, I need to get rid of it. Isn't it like the Warbus token? No, Warbus is the same thing. Well, Warbus is old. I mean, it's the same thing. Warbus trigger goes on the stack at the beginning of turn. Netty. Never seen that screen name before. That would be pretty good if it had lands. Just get rid of a discovery. The lands are pretty cool in grindy games, the handgar. Because a lot of time they can get rid of most of your creatures, and sometimes you have a vehicle. I mean, even against blue-white, sometimes you almost get to 8 mana. I guess you almost get to 8 mana a lot of the time, but you actually don't really. Doesn't actually ends up happening. This Grease Fang still, yeah. Good old Grease Fang.
I can get rid of anything. Want something better? Funny, that's what I do.
I want some tokens, but I also don't want to discard my looting. Oh well, rip. I think I need both tokens if I want any hope of pressuring their planeswalker.
Pack your bags and hit the road.
They probably have that stupid planeswalker. Hopefully they make the same play minus on Pyro instead of making a 2/2. No, just a Night show. It's kind of nasty
Lucky hit.
to get to exile it right away. Just neutral vote. As usual, the answer is always boat.
Be gone.
The boat knows
I'm not dead yet.
that I
Try
always
harder.
I'm always talking up the boat. The boat knows how much I respect it. Manatize. Right.
I'll be back. Just you wait.
The Parhelion was just a ship, and Zadek broke it, so the Boros Angels rebuilt it, and it became Parhelion 2, but really it's the same ship. She didn't know that. Didn't know anything about that lore. Copy plus sign chat equals healthy chat. Passed out. Like the Hangar is so good in these spots against exactly that grindy games. If they have a sweeper. Could get screwed if I flashback looting. So I'm just not gonna be greedy. Yeah, Hangar plus boat, MVPs. Oh, that sucks. Thoughts these could have been. I didn't bring in Vanishing Verse and Fracture. Oh no, yeah, right. No, I did. Just not showing right now. At least they can't really attack. Oh, okay. Never mind. What did they have? Removal spell? That's something for the boat, right? Yeah, apparently they can. Gap Snow, you know nothing. Colligan's command? Spark. Thanks. I wonder if I should play my land tapped here. No. No, I'm dumb. Alright. Plays one turn, no top deck. And your deck was like no card draw and very little card advantage. I think that's fair to ask. That's not what I asked for. Damn, that's so unreal. Bring in the engineers. I didn't see rest in peace, but I mean, they have the spark, portable hold. They have like all exile removal spell. Maybe they just don't have rest in peace really. They have their own portable holds. Ever healed. I'm gonna keep them in. It's also fodder for engineer. They work well together. I think these Thoughtseize should have been good, but got kind of traumatized this game. I'll cut a couple. Honestly, Baneslayer Ranger lines up pretty nicely against the Parhelion. I feel like I need everything but Vanishing Verse. The Goblin Engineer is not very good. Whee! Spin the wheel. Thanks. Any changes since yesterday? Just minor changes. Oh, did you hear the hanger noise? That's pretty cool. I think the hanger makes a noise. For an uncommon, they make like I guess Chupacabra made noise. Why not? Uncommon deserves to be heard as well. Abzan Parhelion? What's the green for? Alright, they probably have something, but let it try. Have 7 cards in hand. I'm so screwed. I have this spark. Trot or Dad and them have removal for Grease Fang, I guess. Put in deep in the tank, they have so many options. They have it all. Kind of cool. Instead of playing discard spells, they just play all removal. Instead of playing Rest in Peace and ley lines and stuff, all their removal just exiles, or most of their removal exiles. Not a bad approach, honestly. You don't draw dead discard spells in the late game. You don't draw awkward Rest in Peace. It's all dangerous against. If you actually have like, I guess they have Kaya for Great Arts. I was gonna say like Ox of Agonis and stuff could be kind of scary for them. Are they playing Florian too? Probably have a removal spell. I'm gonna play Pyro first, so I have some blockers. I don't want them to snowball this Florian. I'm gonna be all greedy. I'm gonna sequence it that way. Try to kind of get them. I need a quick break after this match. Alright, please don't have double removal spell. The card does like nothing, right? I mean, I don't have a choice. I have to take Fateful Absence. It's not like it's close. So I can kill both their creatures, or I can just get a bunch of angels. Assuming this is good. I didn't quite comprehend. That's like Cataclysm. I think killing the creature is better because they have Cataclysm in hand, so they get to keep one. But I also get to keep one, right? They choose. I get to keep Bangbuster and an angel. And I deal like a ton of damage. If I killed both creatures. Yeah, I guess their Cataclysm doesn't do anything if I, yeah, you're right. I should have done that. I killed both creatures, deal 6 damage, and then I have Greasefang and Bangbuster in play, and they have nothing, and their Cataclysm literally does nothing. Now they get to kill my Greasefang. Parhelion's seriously the best deck. I don't know. Might just be some blue-white control deck or Jeskai deck. Yeah, I would have a boat in hand too. Just kind of atrocious. Alright, portable hole for the win. Easy. Easy clap. Oh, they're just dead. Though. Alright, that was questionable attack by them. Yeah, the hangar. Hangar too good. Alright, chat. I'll fire up the trivia for those of you who want to hang out. I need like a couple minutes.